I need him to be on board. You two are the most important men in my life.
What you just said has been received.
Why do I have to suck up to the brother just because she wants us to get along?
Hold on. Hey! Hey! You're white! You're white! You don't fight?
That's that little clown that's dating my sister, little man smurf.
Maybe he just wants into the family.
I know exactly what he wants.
You want the hammer?
I want the hammer.
Then go get the hammer.
Okay, enough of that nasty.
Baby, no.
All right. First, thanks for a great movie to open the year, a lot of laughs and everything. And my first question is to you, Q, because you've worked with so many great comedians from Chris Tucker, Epps, Cat Williams, Faison Love.
John Witherspoon.
I mean, it's a lot of them.
Curry, I keep throwing them out. Some more, Ricky Smiley, go ahead.
Yeah, we keep going. Yeah, but now we've added this talented young man to your collection of actors that you work with. Where do you think he stands in that comedic thing? Like, what does he bring to the table that you see different, I suppose?
I mean, I don't think nobody as witty as Kevin, as quick, as Kevin. And I don't think nobody come as prepared as Kevin. So, I think he, I feel like I'm in good hands, working with him because I know that we're not going to have any dull moments. Keeps the crew upbeat, keeps everything fun. And, it's amazing to sit back and watch. I haven't seen nobody command a scene since Eddie Murphy, the way Kevin can come and just captivate you, as long as he want to, then he'll let you go back into the scene, it's just, it's magic.
Yeah. You know what though? Because he's worked with so many great people, and in his defense, I mean, this man's responsible for so many careers, I felt like I had to be more than prepared and make sure I'm coming with so much more because his expectations of what it should be are so high. And that's, you're not discrediting any of the guys that he's worked with before. I just know how great of a job these guys did in a project. So now that I have the opportunity to stand next to a man who's done so much, I need to make sure that I'm bringing my A game above and beyond. And I think we did a great job of having unbelievable chemistry in this movie and doing something different. This is a different type of action comedy. It's a different balance between two people. And, we both set our standards high going into it, and we maintained it throughout the film.
This song.
What is this? James, you did not tell me I was getting a jacket in the car. Oh.
Whoa. What's with the tightness?
It's a dry fit compression shirt. Keeps my body dry. It wicks the moisture.
Put that jacket on, don't take it off.
Okay. I'm not gonna sweat in it either, because it's gonna keep my body dry. It wicks it.
Let's go.
Wait, let me put my gloves on.
Let's go.
I knew I was gonna need gloves. I had a
You
feeling.
don't need those. Let's go.
Okay, well, wait, I got a jacket. Oh, James! Guess what just happened?
I was just looking at your IMDb, and I looked at upcoming projects, and they just put like an infinity symbol for you. And you got some. How do you keep, with all this stuff going on, how do you keep from burning out, and how do you pace yourself,
Everything works out the way it's supposed to if you control it. I think what people need to understand is that I'm a brand. I'm a business now. You always have to protect your brand. You do that from doing quality projects. You do that by surrounding yourself with quality talent, quality directors and producers. The team of Tim Story and Will Packer, I've been around for quite some time. So if you look at my project list, you're going to see those names down there. If one's not directing, the other's producing. And, it's all about timing. They're all within a year and a half apart from each other. This run just came around the same time, but this is what it's been about. I've been anticipating January 17th for the longest time now. The fact that this shit is coming is unreal. This is the movie that can change, I can say, my life, because his life has already been a different ball game with his level of success. But we got the opportunity to have a franchise, man.
And also it's a breath of fresh air to have a comedian who's hot.
Yeah.
That's giving you product, that's not, every now and then, you don't want this to come around, like a Mayweather fight, you know what I mean? You gotta get it once or twice a year,
Yeah.
It's like Kevin is hot, he's funny, and who don't want to see that? Who don't want to see this man in a million projects?
Right.
Kevin's focused
really what it's
right
all
now.
about.
Now, I know when you worked with John Singleton and Larry Fishburne on Boys in the Hood, that was like kind of your start to acting, but you later on went to direct and produce. You produced a lot more movies. When did that become part? When did you say, like, I don't just want to act, I want to be behind the scenes and bring some of these projects to the table?
The first week I shot Boys in the Hood, I wanted to be in those meetings behind the camera. I wanted to have a say in where things go and what things look like and how things are portrayed. And as an actor, you don't really have, if you're a lead actor, you have a little more pull than I had on that movie. I was pretty much just along for the ride to learn. And but I was itching to get behind the camera from day one. I've always been into the creative process. These movies are fun to watch, but to me, they're funner to create.
Yeah. This also pokes some fun at the gamer generation, or just kind of like illustrates a little bit. Are y'all gamers, and do y'all ever find yourself wasting time on some of these I'm
definitely a gamer, man. I play them all, from Madden to 2K to Call of Duty, Battlefield. I'm deep into those trenches. But of course, when you working, it's it gets dulled down a little bit. But in my off time, it's a good meditation process for me. You game, man?
I ain't into gaming as much as I used to be. I used to be on it, had to get every new game. Now it's really like, I can take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? I'm into reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
kind of like the character.
Kind of like the character, straight up.
Yeah. So it's been an amazing year for movies in general, an amazing year for black movies. Speaking of 2013, if you could have took yourself behind the camera of any of these projects that's being talked about for upcoming award season, would you have wanted to be a producer or a director on any of these projects that came up?
Yeah, I want to be a producer on the winning project. If you win the Oscar, I wouldn't mind being a producer of that.
Just jump behind the scenes. Which one?
Whoever wins Best Picture, I wouldn't mind being a producer.
I wish I was a writer or producer on that.
Yeah, whoever wins Best Writer, I wish I'd have wrote that.
I wish I would have wrote it. I should have wrote that. Everything.
Best Actor, I wish I'd have played that part.
Off the best. Damn it, I missed that one. Why did they get me for Shepard? I should have been that guy.
What can we do to take some of these movies on more of an international scene? We seem to, our movies have seemed to do better in box office over the last couple of years. How do we take that success and repeat it in Europe and Africa and so forth?
Well, I think we need a strong commitment from the studios. The studios sit back and, their excuses, we ain't saying the numbers, we're not going to do nothing. But until, they start doing junkets, and we start flying all around the world, like they've done with Bad Boys and, certain other movies, you got to go out into the world to promote. And if you don't, you're going to get minimum return. So, I hope the studios get committed to, to break some movies over there and not just wait for movies to break over there.
Well, in this one, I think we definitely have the opportunity to do that from moving into a situation where we're franchising. I mean, I pride myself in going over that water from stand-up comedy and selling out arenas and selling out shows. So there's no reason why, we can't go over that water to promote a film when you have two guys who are willing to do it.
Right.
You're looking at two guys whose passion is in this project. So it's not about just this one, it's about all of them that we decide to do. We want to position ourselves to do what hasn't been done, to put up numbers that haven't been put up. And the only way you can do that is with the work ethic. So I think once the studio sees that work ethic is there and that we're willing to do it, they'll back us. Because right now they're backing this project.
Yeah, they're totally.
Universal's totally behind us on this.
No doubt.
They believe in it.
Is behind this movie, 100%. I've yet to see a movie that I've done that the studio has been behind from day one without any kind of convincing.
No hiccups.
We're proud to be here at Universal, and hopefully if we pick up the momentum, then we'll do this all over the world.
Exactly.
Or you going to jail with a bullet wound.
Ain't telling you nothing.
Tell me what I buy it. Tell me what I need to know.